Wraith of Game Warriors Gaming for a Cause, and this is Unscripted. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about that it's okay to disagree, or okay to have a difference of opinion, those type of things. Now, a little disclaimer beforehand, we're not talking about whether it's okay to murder or this, that, or the other. And that's not what we're talking about. I mean, there are certain topics that, um, you know, that it's just black and white. I mean, it's right or wrong. There's no in between. But this is more along the lines of how spouses, would just discuss where to send their kids to school, what color to paint their house, uh, what to do on date night, or friends and stuff like that on where to go to eat, where to what anime is better, which is better, Marvel, DC, um, and and coworkers on ways to achieve the goal, that type of stuff. It's okay to have a different approach. You can actually learn something from the other person, and those opinions are based on stuff, past experiences, personal beliefs, so on and so forth. And if you work together in those type of situations and you come up with a compromise, or you discuss it in a respectful manner and come up with a decision, uh, you know that's going to be your best bet. And some of the stuff that I stated about where to send their kids to school, and that seems trivial to some, and like, oh well, that won't end in a relationship. But I've seen families that have had major arguments over stuff like that. And if you sit there and you don't allow the other person to give their opinion, and you don't take their opinion and feelings into consideration, then you you introduce a toxin into the relationship, whether it be a spouse or whether it be friends or coworkers or whatever the situation is. It becomes a toxic environment, and bad things are going to happen. I've seen friends who stopped being friends because of the fact that they disagreed on uh, what was what console was better. I've seen people stop talking because of a difference of how someone uh, went about doing something as far as in their personal life, that was really a non-issue for the other person. That person just, they had their personal beliefs, and they flat out wouldn't listen to the person that was in that situation. That person handled the situation the best way they could, what felt like the best solution for their situation. And because the other person didn't agree with it, or they ended friendships, year-long friendships that were close, just simply because of the fact that you know uh, this person didn't agree with how they were handling the raising of their kid, and or something of that nature. It's like, you can't sit there and cookie cut certain situations because of the fact that you know there are other circumstances involved that you may not know of. But when it boils down to it, if you don't respect that person's opinion, and you're so wrapped up in yourself and that you're right, you're going to be like this person I know that, they threw away a good friendship, a good loyal friend, simply because they didn't agree with how they were handling a situation. Now, this situation wasn't anything illegal. It wasn't something immoral or anything of that nature. It was simply they tried a different approach than the other person would have, and boom, done. They just were like, no, we're not going to be friends anymore. And you know that it hurt that person that was going through that situation because they thought of that other person as a dear friend, and simply because that other person's ego was in the way, and um, that they couldn't, their way was the right way and it was the only way, you know, they stopped being friends with them. Um, and you know, I've seen it in professional standpoints where uh, managers don't want to try a new approach, and it be, you know, all it is a different approach. They got to the same goal, if not better, by going a different route. If they would have taken the opinion of the other person, but instead of, you know, listening to that other person, or you know, talking about it like a rational person, you know, I'm the manager. What I say goes. You know, and well, they lost a good employee, um, and they lost the respect of that employee. You know, um, and you know, lost respect of other people in the organization and stuff like that. I've seen it in marriages where one spouse is dead set on this, that the other spouse opinion doesn't matter. And so when they introduce it on that one scenario, it trickles down into other scenarios, and before long, the spouse that didn't have their opinion listened to and everything feels like, well, everything's one-sided. What's the point of this? And then the relationship ended. Um, it's a very easy concept, guys. And I challenge y'all, if you're in whether a spouse, whether it's with a friend, whether it's with a significant other, with a coworker or what, respectfully listen to their opinions, and you know, let them, you know, and hopefully they'll let you, you know, give your opinion, and y'all can work together to reach a common goal, or at least agree to disagree and not let it ruin said relationship. So, guys, that's all I've got. Until next time, this is Charles Almighty Wraith saying stay awesome. Hey, guys, this is Charles Almighty Wraith, and
Wrestler 58.
we hope y'all enjoyed our video and everything. Be sure to check us out on all of our other social media networks, such as YouTube,
Facebook,
Twitch,
Twitter,
Instagram,
and Patreon.
and also be sure to like and share the videos. And all right, until next time, this is Almighty Wraith and
Wrestler 58.
saying stay awesome.